Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he set down one away.
Second, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One strike now from Archer. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looped out towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin.
And a fastball
Kiermaier.
just a bit up. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. One out. Here's Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Haniger is there. Two down. Digging in now, Steven Souza. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Low with the splitter, ball one. Two out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cruz is there. And that retires the side. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Nelson.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Duffy moving to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Gene Segura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Again, he sends it out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Dickerson
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Line to the right side, and the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. In now is Anthony Rendon, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the pitch on 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Scooped up. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time and just. So striding in, Danny Valencia. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Carlos Ruiz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Duffy.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Here it comes. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moving under it, Cruz makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Gerard Dyson,
the center fielder, number 1.
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Third baseman, number 6.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Brad Miller. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Iwakuma's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One strike now from Archer.
Ball one.
And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's Archer on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as digging in, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Rays, catcher Wilson.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Cruz is after it. 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kiermaier.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not
the count.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
This one's flared out toward left. Cruz ranging forward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ruiz.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this one gets away. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter, number 15, third baseman
Kyle Seager is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball? And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Robinson Cano.
Swing and a line drive. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Will.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. No problem here, 1 away.
Right fielder,
Riding in
20.
once again, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in. Once again, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 trucks. Evan Scribner will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
A little low. It's 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Left fielder Nelson
on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. This is pulled into right. Haniger is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miller.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here comes the tying run home. Now the relay home. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now in the box, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at two pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Danny Valencia.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
But an atom ball right to him for the first
Now
out.
batting,
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Two and one.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on the fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Here's another 2-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in.
Leading off for the
Gerard
Mariners,
Dyson.
the center fielder, number 1, Gerard
Xavier
Dyson. Your
Cedeno
attention,
comes on
please.
from the pen, hoping to
Now
finish
pitching
this
for the
one
Rays,
off here in the top of the
number
ninth.
31, Xavier
The fastball
Cedeno.
here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Myers is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the
The
ninth.
batter, number 15.
Settling in now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cano waits on the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away.
Batting fourth.
Set to get his day started, Nelson Cruz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Alex Colomé is going to jump into this one. Much earlier than I think he ever.
Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Gene Segura stands. He's ready for the touchdown.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Bounce to first. To his left, Valencia. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And that's taken for strike 1.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Iwakuma comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Striding in. Danny